Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight, even though it's a team sport and people are seated in the stands right now thrilled to watch a team play another team, they are thinking about one particular player. It's hard not to think about this guy because he's so dominant on the ice. But what's it like to be him?
Well, you know the responsibilities, Doc, and that comes with a burden, so to speak. But when you talk to him, he certainly relishes in the role that he has. And whether you're a star player or a role player, you have to do two things. You have to accept and execute, and he's able to do it all regardless of the stage.
Tavares' ability to execute is what separates him from a lot of players in this league, Doc. People know when he's on the ice. If they are in this building or watching at home, you got to keep your eyes on him all the time because he has the ability to do something that a lot of players in this league can't.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game.
Frederik Andersen on the heels of the Jennings Trophy share with the Ducks' John Gibson. He came in a trade to Toronto, where he represents the Leafs' solid hope for the future. Tuukka Rask, in his first 10 years playing for Boston, led the league in both regular season and playoff shutouts twice, won the Vezina when the Bruins took the President's Trophy in 2014. And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we.
Matthews is the choice to take the first face-off for Toronto. Bergeron's opposite him for the Bruins. And he slips it back in. Save. Pitching it to Nylander.
Carries it on in from center. Breaks away.
Deflected off the blocker.
Outstanding body contact. He scores! He flew like an eagle. No turkey there.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
The Maple Leafs now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Toronto's got that puck off the draw.
Number 12, Patrick Marleau, assisted by number 29.
Good, solid poke check there.
2 minutes, 10 seconds.
Boston's continuing on up the wing. Wonderful stop.
And freezes play for the whistle.
Just a hair under 4 minutes have been played in the first period. Toronto's got the lead 1-0. Clean win on the draw. And he picks it up. Puck is thrown to Hainsey. Toronto's carrying on up the wing. Fires! Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Made the save.
That one's to him from his goaltender. Now it's directed to Hainsey. Carrying through center on the wing. Propelled to Marleau. A marvelous pad stop and a great opportunity. The Bruins have gotten to center ice. And he hammers one. Skill play by David Backes. The Maple Leafs in their own end controlling the play.
In with it now. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
The Bruins lug that along in their own end.
From the slot of wrister.
Blockered away. Takes it right back. Can't get it on net.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Along the outside. Throws it.
Save there. Pressure now. Moving it to Hyman. And he gains the zone. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Pass attempt to Backes. Near the boards.
Crosses that line.
Nice work with that stick by Gardner. With a shot. Outstanding save with a glove.
Anderson's save here is one of the easier ones he's had tonight. A stick save that he can make all day.
Good job on the draw. Collected by Johnson. It's dumped in. Boston's in their own end, setting things up.
Skates it into the zone.
A shot. That got the iron. He tried to go top shelf. He got the crossbar with a shot. Boston's got that win.
Wrister, he scores! Stuffing the net on Thanksgiving.
Well, I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
They've got the draw.
Scored by number 47.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Linesman signals an offside.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 30 seconds.
Toronto's got that one. Now what?
Gains the zone.
Swept on to Gardner.
Great glove save on a redirection. And so we've completed one period of play. Both teams caused the goaltenders to buckle only one time. So the goalies almost won that period. It's 1-1 after one.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Boston's goal, this goal, got this game tied again. What will happen next? We'll see when we return right after this.
Second period is underway, and we are even in this contest.
From the outside, and a save.
Tremendous hit.
Bergeron's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
He scores!
Chara.
Well, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
Boston's gotten a one-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. The Bruins control at center ice.
And by number 33,
Gains the blue line.
At least he protected his goaltender.
Riley's trying to get from his own end to center.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 44
By
seconds.
himself.
Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
And he shoots one. The Leafs are skating it up at neutral ice. Breakaway!
An outstanding save. He didn't go for the deep.
And with folded arms, the linesmen have signaled icing.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Just over 6 minutes have passed. Boston's broken the tie, so perhaps momentum has shifted to them. Hammered. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never-give-an-inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
It's all on his shoulders. He scores! Give him the biggest drumstick you can find.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
Toronto's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Picks it up in his own end. Directing that one to McAvoy. And he lets it go.
The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
The Leafs leave their own end. He's in. Score! The referee's waving this off. Maybe it's kick. Eddie's signaling me here. Ouch, that hurts. He's signaling it was kicked in.
Well, the team that scored the goal, Doc, started celebrating, and now they're going to review this. They're going to go upstairs and see if this was a legal goal or not.
Toronto's fans are letting the officials know what they feel about this reviewed call. It's no goal.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Has it in his own end. Passing one off now to Heinen. And he steps in. Missed it wide. Backhander to the net. Karam pass to Marlowe. On to Matthews. Score! He flew like an eagle. No turkey there.
There's been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
Toronto's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Number 34, Austin
Is able to move on in.
Number 12, Patrick Marlowe.
Picks it up back there.
14
Trying to go to Nylander.
53 seconds.
Heads to the crease.
Poke checked away. And he is shooting.
Sent it wide. Important interception there.
Scooped up by Marchand. Looking to Pasternak. Gathered up again by Marchand.
Minute of play.
Shot on. Save. The Hainsey. Pitching this one to Riley. Toronto's looking to head man up the wing. Shoots one.
A textbook stick save. And still another save. What a show.
Amazing reflexes.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
A look at the shots on goal through 2. 17 for the Maple Leafs. A lucky 13 for the Bruins.
Are you looking for information on the Stars of Tomorrow today? Check out
The Leafs have a one-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell something. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Toronto's got to be disappointed, Doc. They're only up by 1 goal to get ready for the third period. To me, they were the way better team in the first 2 periods of play. They had a distinct advantage.
Score! Stuffing the net on Thanksgiving.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
Boston's won that faceoff in the neutral zone.
37.
Driving in from no man's land.
And a save. Snapping a pass to Riley.
By number 33.
Hainsey's trying to work his way to center ice. Pitching it to Riley. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Great save.
Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
A little under 3 minutes off the clock in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Puck is thrown to Nylander. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing.
Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Matthews didn't have his head up, and he got smoked here. Not sure who had his number there, but they've clearly targeted him.
Gains the zone. Smart recovery by Charlie. And now it's directed to Krejci. And he shoots. Save. Makes that play deep. Toronto's carrying it up the wing. Knocked off the puck. Moving it to McAvoy.
Tavares is back on the ice, guys. I'm a little surprised he didn't get much of a break there, but he's expected to contribute, which he's already done. But they also need more from him, and he can't be satisfied.
McAvoy's position on the ice allowed him to make this big hit.
Quick work on the faceoff. Terrific shot, but a save. And he sends it to the net.
Took care of that one.
Pass attempt to Marner. Onside.
Look out, the hits are coming.
He wasn't expecting that contact. He got steamrolled there. It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
Good save there. The Leafs control the play in their own end. Directing that one to Johnson. Passing one off now to Riley. Shoots. Got in the way of that one. Trying to go to Wagner. Toronto's continuing on at center.
And the players collide in open ice.
Krug's trying for the neutral ice. Carried towards the corner by Johnson. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. And he fires. Broke it right up. Looking to Tavares. The Leafs skated up on the side. And he dumps it in. Pitching this one to Carlo.
In the third period.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. save there. Snapping a pass to Marlowe. Got that one ahead at center ice.
Got the save there.
All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Wonderful stop. The Maple Leafs in their own end setting things up. Two immovable objects against another one. The boards. And it is icing on this play. Oh my, it'll come right back in their end for a critical face-off.
Have no idea how he stopped that. Traffic all over the front of the net, but he keeps the game tied with a terrific stop.
Oh, that's a big face-off victory there. A point hammer shot.
Shot deflected. A successful clear. Save there. And glides on through center ice.
Maybe can change the tide at center ice. What a performance, and it's not over yet. These guys will play on in overtime.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a
You like overtime, or do you like shootouts? You might get your wish on one. You definitely do on the other because we're underway in OT. Big hit. Possession gone.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
Right in front. Score! Game over. Overtime winning goal. And that's the end of this Thanksgiving matchup. A point in the season that's a marking point on the calendar. Still a lot of games to go.
Chara's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
And this takes care of our broadcast for today. We sure appreciate your watching. We hope you enjoyed this day, particularly if you were gathered around with family. For Eddie and Ray, Mike saying Happy Thanksgiving.